The time is 11:11 p.m. Jerusalem time. Motzei Shabbat, which means the leaving of Shabbat. It is 16th of Iyar now, Yom Rishon, the first day of the week, because it's at night. Today was Shabbat. It was the 15th of Adar today. Iyar, I'm sorry. 15th of Iyar. And right now it's the 16th of Iyar, 5786. And today was Parshat Emor. And we're going into Parshat Bahar. It is May 2nd, Saturday, May 2nd, 2026. 11:11 p.m. Jerusalem time. And this is the 317th Taiku. Which means it's the final Taiku in Shas. And this is it. After this, the project is complete. And I remember starting this project on a Thursday, June 19th, 2025, which was the 23rd day of Sivan, 5785. It was a Thursday afternoon. And it was published the following day because I wanted to correlate it with what I did is in Daf Yomi, Daf Yomi was starting Tractate of Avodah Zarah. And so Avodah Zarah's first page would be on Friday, June 20th. So I recorded, at that time I was doing the Daf Yomi a day before. So I did the Daf Yomi a day before, and I did the Taiku a day before, and I published them on the 19th. And then continued on. That was for that Friday. That's what it was. And then I continued on the 21st. It's like Saturday night, and so forth. So now to follow. So it was published for Friday. It was actually literally published on the 19th. I looked at the YouTube dating, and it said June 19th. So. But what I did was I did it for Friday. I think that's the way it was. But if I'm not correct, then it's definitely close to that as possible. So just, but anyway, but I certainly did record it on the 19th. Now when I published it or how that, okay. But anyway, the point is this is the 317th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud, the final one. And here it is. It appears in Tractate Niddah, page 63a. And it's with the words Me Raglaim Shehechmitzu. Oh, by the way, I should say my disclaimer here for the whole of Niddah. Niddah is kind of a cringy. I mean, for many people, it deals with women's topics, women's monthly cycle, and a lot of it's not for everybody. But I have to read all of this because I committed to do the whole thing. This is the final one, so I can't leave any stone unturned. So I have to. So and that disclaimer also that the opinions expressed in the Talmud do not reflect my own. That's another disclaimer. And with that, let's get started on the final Taiku of the Babylonian Talmud to complete this project that started about 10 months ago. Okay. Mei raglaim shehechmitzu tana kama chimutzan shlosha yamim. The Mishnah teaches the urine that is an effective detergent is specifically urine that fermented. I guess they use urine for a detergent. It's fermented urine, okay? A Tana taught in a Braita, for how long must it be fermented? For 3 days. Amar B'Yochanan, kol shiurei chachamim yichitamim, tzarech shiur l'shiuron, d'yeled o d'zaken, d'ish o d'isha, mechusim o megulim, b'yimot hachama o b'yimot hageshamim. On the topic of the urine used to remove a blood stain, Rabbi Yochanan says all the measures of the sages with regard to blood stains require a measure for their measure. There are many types of urine, each of which has different properties, and it is unclear which is to be used. Is it urine of a young person or of an old person? Is it urine of a man or of a woman? Is it urine that has been kept covered or uncovered? Is it urine from the summer or from the rainy season? Rabbi Jeremiah asked the last take of Shas. Boy Rabbi Yirmiyahu, Am toye ve'asoye echad oy dilma, Am toye ve'asoye tarte, my Taiku. This is the 317th Taiku. I feel like I should say a hadron or something for this. Okay. Wow. Taiku. The Mishnah teaches, and one must rub each and every one of the substances 3 times. So, like, I think it was getting rid of, I think it's that, getting rid of a blood stain, you have to rub it 3 times. So Rabbi Jeremiah, and I was asking throughout this whole Taiku project, who asks the most Taikus? And I think it would be a tie, or I'm not sure who asked more, Rabbi Yirmiyah, Rabbi Jeremiah, or Rabbi Papa, Rav Papa. Rav Papa asked the first one, and Rabbi Yirmiyah asked the last one, which is interesting. And Rabbi Yirmiyah raises a dilemma with regard to the rubbing. Is the going and coming of the hand over the surface of the rubbed item considered one rubbing? When you say rub it 3 times, is it like this? 1, 2, 3? Is that 3 times? Or is it 1, 2, 3? Is it back and forth considered one time? Or is just one rub considered one time? Because rubbing can mean the fact that you're making a scrape. So let's see how his words are. Is the going and coming of the hand over the surface of the rubbed item considered one rubbing? Or perhaps the going and coming are considered 2 actions and 2 distinct rubbings? What is the correct count? The fact that he considered that a double rubbing could be 1 means he would consider that it possibly could be 1. That's very deep. Let's think about that. Twice can be considered 1 thing. What is the correct count? And the Gemara states, Taiku. The dilemma shall stand unresolved until the coming of Messiah, Mashiach ben David, and the Mashiach ben Yosef may be soon in our day. And the tradition is that it's Elijah that answers the questions. Eliyahu, Hanavi. Now, why is it Elijah? Why not the Messiah himself? I call that the 318th Taiku. That's my own personal Taiku. Why Elijah? Why not the Mashiach himself? Or why did the tradition develop that way? Taiku. May we see the coming of the true Messiah soon and in our day.